Hi everybody, welcome back. I'm going to do a reading for Scorpio for the end of Feb, or if you're a regular viewer, for the end of Feb. If not, if you're just tuning in at any old time, it's completely fine, because the universe aligns with what you need in your life at the time, divine timing. And if Spirit has drawn you to watch today, which might be in a year or a couple of years' time, or a month or a week, then that's when you need to see it. Please take what resonates with you and leave behind what doesn't. You don't need to carry on anything that doesn't align with you. I've got first card for Scorpio, Lovers. Oh, and another one, Flying Out and Awareness. I did have the hiccups when I did a video earlier on today, so let's hope that I don't get the hiccups again. That was a bit strange. Something was caught in my throat. I think perhaps I had something more to say, but Spirit couldn't guide me to what I needed to say, so I got the hiccups. Or perhaps I was just talking too much. All right, another one flying out, and we've got a last one. So, friendliness, lovers, awareness, and then our last one is totality. So Scorpio, this is a bit of a loved up start. So we've got the Lovers, which we all sort of understand on some level is a card of completeness. It's two beings, two thoughts, two sides of yourself, if it's just about yourself, coming together and linking up, really. It's a card of the heart. It's a card of the universe. So as you can see through the characters here, there's lots of little stars. Everything's coming together. They're joined by this heart, and you can see the embrace in here. If you look really closely, they're embracing, and they have wings going off the side, standing under light. So this is really a very beautiful card. Someone in your life, and it could even be yourself, because I don't always believe the love cards and lover cards are just about romantic relationships. Sometimes it's about finding yourself. Although, if you're a cross watcher, it could be that this person is looking for their love of their life. They have met their love of their life, or perhaps it's in relation to someone they're having a romantic relationship with. It's incredibly important, Scorpio, that you remain kind in your interactions at the moment, because this card of friendliness is showing two trees that are intertwined. The colors are absolutely beautiful, but it's also going down into the earth. So it's showing that the way you interact with other people isn't just on surface value. It can be taken straight through to the heart, and it spans through the whole of someone's existence. It's important and very, very prevalent here that you need to remain in that sort of friendly zone when you're speaking, communicating, interacting with people. Don't let your stresses overtake you. And that, I think, is where awareness is coming in. There's something going on in this romantic relationship or this self-discovery relationship with yourself where you have to be aware of what you're doing and what you're saying. Because as you can see, there's this almost frightening shadow on the outside. And this is what you are perceiving yourself to be, how you're coming across. And then there's a very sort of small, quiet, cold person on the inside. This doesn't mean that you're cold in any way. We know Scorpios can be a little bit fiery, but we don't mean that you're cold. This just means that there is another way for you to communicate. You need to be aware that you're coming across a little bit scary sometimes. And on the inside and under that, there's this young sort of, I would say young child, which is the girl, but you could perceive that as anything. It's more of a young energy. So the young energy on the inside is really, truly what you are and who you are. Then you've got this sort of scary, shocked exterior. You need to be really aware of how you're coming across to other people. Remain in this zone of kindness and caring and love and friendliness, because you need to make this work. Whether this is with yourself or with someone else, this is important to you. That's why it's big. That's why they're embracing. It's important for you to have this growth and this connection. So be aware of the way you're behaving. Make sure that it's positive interactions. And look, coming together, working together, coming together, totally all in one together. So if you can do this and you can stay on top of your emotions and don't be off, don't be cold, don't come across gruff, keep the friendliness, the kindness, the love right at the front of your communication, this here is going to flourish, because you're going to give this total I'm here vibe out, which is what is needed. I'm feeling from spirit that's needed. This, whoever this is about, whether it's about yourself, your self-esteem, someone in your life, even if it's, this could even be a sibling or a mother or a father, sorry. It doesn't have to be romantic. It just feels romantic. And I feel like it's really important for you as well. I feel like this is important for you. You just need to be very aware of the way you're behaving. And I think that you're ready for this. And that's why you're trying to do this and work together. You're not just giving up. You're doing it together in a total way. Messages for Scorpio, please. We're going to use Saint and Angel cards next. These are my 3 favorite decks that you'll see in my most recent videos. So this is a learning experience, and that is a guardian angel card. So you have got someone watching over you, someone who is helping. You may not be able to see them obviously, but there is someone around. Oh, I feel as if it's a male. So if you have a grandfather or a father or an uncle that has passed, that person is who is with you right now. They are helping guide you. There's some connection to animals. This could also be a connection of kindness and love and earth and softness, because when we have a connection with animals, we are often very soft and compassionate. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Spirit. Stress management. Wow. Another guardian angel. So this is really important. It ties in with you being aware of your behavior. It ties in with managing a relationship and being totally present. Little bit ties in with how you are reacting to people, making sure that you're coming across in a positive, loving way. Even if you're stressed, it's important for you to make sure you manage your stress in an appropriate way. That is going to make this flourish. There is a deep connection with animals. I take this card very literally. This is indicating a connection with animals. I feel it's more dogs than I do cats, but that is up for interpretation for anyone really, whatever sits with you. And I do think this card represents compassion. You have compassion. You do know that it's important in this scenario. You just need to harness it. The way you're treating your animals is exactly how you should be treating your loved ones, because they will reciprocate your feelings and have an understanding of that you are aware the way you're behaving is affecting them. If you treat them in a similar fashion to you, the way you treat animals, and you have a deep connection with animals. So that means, sounds a bit silly, but in actual fact, it's very relevant. If you're kind and loving and compassionate towards an animal, you need to be doing the same thing with those people you love in your life, because that's what they need to see that you are together, and it's a total commitment to each other. And that's why this is a learning experience. This is all tying in together, because whatever is going on, I feel like it's more behavioral than anything. You need to switch on. You need to manage your stress, and you need to learn from it, be open. And I feel that you are, because this is such a lovely card, and so is this. And this here, this shows the commitment. This person, look, you're ready to jump and grab the other person. This is a commitment, being there completely. So there's a huge potential there. Was quick. Oh, and look, we've got love, the love card, and again another animal, that compassion. that connection. Messages for Scorpio, please, Spirit. Oh, thank you very much. 6 of water. So there could be a water sign involved in this, I feel. There's a connection to a water sign. And this water sign is going to help you move along in this path. So, yeah, wow. That water sign, I can't believe you've got the Lovers and love twice. This is wonderful. This water sign, especially the 6 of water, is a lot about reminiscing, about remembering things that have been, that make you feel good. You need to remember the great times, the moments that make you feel so loved up and amazing and great about yourself. Even if this is just working on yourself, a Pisces is going to help you remember who you are and what you love about yourself. And if it is about a romantic relationship, or if it is about a family relationship, this Pisces is either going to be involved directly with you, or this Pisces is going to help you realize, thank you, Spirit, Justice, what you need to do. And last of all, I've got a lucky one. It's patience. So 6 of water is very much, as I said, reminiscing. And also it provides you with 2 options. You've got some little opportunities up here, and you've got 2 options, and you're reminiscing about what's happening, or has happened, I should say, in the past. The fact that the love has come up with the Lovers is a really strong sign that you are very invested in this. You're incredibly invested in whatever relationship this is. And it can be with yourself, it can be with someone else. I do feel like this is with somebody else. There's a lot of learning happening, a lot of growth, and a lot of you managing yourself. You need to be in control, and you need to start looking at how you can manage your stress better, whether it's having an outlet, whether it's journaling, whether it's exercise. You do need to look outside of just thinking, oh, I've got this and I'm fine. Because if you're not actually dealing with it properly, it's affecting other people. You have to be patient though. You can't just expect to click your fingers and everything's fine and you're going to deal with it, because that's not reality, and you're learning through this. And if you have the awareness about your stress management, and you have the awareness that you're learning and you're still learning, and you are patient, it's going to be amazing, especially with love, because love is about the love. This love card from this deck is about oneness. It's about how can I say it? It's about having a reflection of yourself in somebody else. So whoever you're dealing with, even if you're just looking at yourself, you can see yourself in this other person, and you need to actually have a look and make choices that are based on experiences, and share things with this person and see if they're worth exploring. Because when you choose to do things all together with somebody else and see the strength in them and in yourself, rather than just from your side because of the way you're reacting, it's going to be much easier, because it's just, I'm doing this for us together as a couple, as you know, a duo, or I'm doing it for myself because I need to do this for myself. And lastly, you've got Justice. Justice is about karma. This is saying, you know, however you behave, have behaved, or if you're a cross watcher, however the other person has behaved, it's going to come back, because that's how life works within the universe. What goes around, it comes around, typically, as we all know that. But now you're going to start seeing evidence of this. So things are going to start happening around you where you go, wow, I did really great, and look what's happening. Look how things are changing for me, because I am managing my stress. I'm responding with love. I'm completely and totally present, and I'm aware of my behavior. Or if you're a cross watcher, they are. And it's going to come back in abundance. It's going to be a fantastic learning experience for you. And I feel like there's going to be some form of awakening for yourself. You're going to learn something about yourself that you didn't expect to learn, but it's going to be a good thing, because it's going to make all of this work together. This is a very self-aware reading for Scorpios. I feel positive about it. I feel like you've got a little bit of work, but you the work is within yourself, whether this reading is about your self-love or with somebody else in some sort of relationship. You do have some work to do within yourself, and it's going to be worth it, because you're going to have things to look back on. You're going to have love. You're going to have patience within the relationship. You're going to be together. There's this commitment of being together, in it for better or worse. And it's going to be a great learning experience, and karma is going to come around and give you exactly what you put out. So this is a really nice reading. It's kind of a deep reading, because it is all about working on yourself. But great, looks great, Scorpios. I think, you know, moving forward, you're just going to be a better person. So if you like the readings and you're enjoying them, please like, subscribe, share, leave me some comments, let me know how it resonates with you. Please don't take anything away that doesn't resonate with you, because they can't be completely personal, my readings, because it's a general reading for the star sign. However, please leave me some feedback. I love hearing from everybody, and we'll see you next time. Thanks, guys.